The unified cell theory, a historic scientific theory, is one of the foundational principles at the core of biology that is universally accepted. Like any theory or development depends upon advancements in technology, cell theory too resulted from advancements in the field of microscopy. With better and improved microscopes, scientists were able to formulate it. The unified cell theory was given in the late 1830s by botanist Matthias Schleiden and zoologist Theodor Schwann. Let's look at what Schwann and Schleiden stated as their tenets of the cell theory. Firstly, they said, all living organisms are composed of one or more cells. So it doesn't matter if it's a mammal or a reptile or a bacteria or a protist. If it is living, it is made up of one or more cells. Secondly, the cell is the basic fundamental unit of structure and function, in living things. What do I mean when I say this? That it's a basic unit of structure and function? When you boil everything down, in both unicellular and multicellular organisms, you find that at the core, the thing that gives structure to an organism is a cell, and it is this very cell that carries out all the functions crucial to life. So, thirdly, they said the cell retains a dual existence as a distinct entity and a building block in the construction of organisms. So a cell alone can function, right? It is self-sufficient, so this is what this point means. The last point, however, was incorrect. They said cells formed by free cell formation, similar to crystals. So what they're saying here is that they're supporting the theory of abiogenesis, which was clearly wrong and it was later disproven. So this last point was corrected by another scientist. He was a German physician by the name Rudolf Virchow, who corrected this. So he said in his famous quote, omnis cellula e cellulae, all cells only arise from pre-existing cells. So he corrected it in accordance with the theory of biogenesis. So we have now the modern cell theory. Okay, so the parts of the theory that did not have to do with the origin of cells, however, held up to scientific scrutiny and are widely agreed upon by scientific community today. The generally accepted portions of the modern cell theory are as follows. The cell is the fundamental unit of structure and function in living things. All living organisms are made up of one or more cells. Cells arise from other cells through cellular division. The expanded version of the cell theory also includes cells carry genetic information passed to daughter cells during cellular division. All cells are essentially the same in chemical composition. Energy flow, that is metabolism and biochemistry, occurs within cells. So in the next video, I'll be looking at the historic timeline of how the cell theory came about. So make sure to tune into that. If this was helpful, please consider subscribing to my channel, and thank you for watching.